You've likely seen the phrase link in bio more times than you can count, especially from brands or influencers with a product or service to sell. The reason for this is that platforms like TikTok and Instagram only give you space for one precious link in your profile bio to connect other parts of your online experience. Your business can't exist on an Instagram island. It's worth doing all that you can to connect your followers, potential customers on social media to different zones of activations or deeper engagement.
A link in bio is therefore a single universal link that you can add to your social media profile and use it to redirect customers to any number of other online platforms or websites. And whether it appears in your Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, or Facebook bio, or all of them, your email signature, or even just a text message, here's our tips on how you can now create a social landing page that lands conversions.
But how do you make the most of that valuable real estate? Should you just add your website and call it a day? I mean, you can. Or you can create the ultimate spot with all of your relevant call to actions. With a dedicated link in bio page, you can get the best of both worlds. A simple, mobile-friendly homepage with all your most important links in one place essentially functions in the same way as a website. A junction of all the different avenues that make up your online presence, but it's much simpler. For starters, you can have your social site up and running in minutes without having to design or have the website building skills necessary. Websites can take a little time to navigate and find specific products or informations, whereas a social site is stripped down to the most vital info in a single view. It's designed to quickly redirect your customers to exactly what they're looking for.
So how do you create a dedicated social site? Well, there are a few ways to go about this. Sites like Linktree, Later, and Link.bio are all examples of services that will do all the heavy lifting for you. And some are free, but also have the option to pay for premium features. And GoDaddy has also introduced Social Site, free to all existing customers. Shout out to our customers out there. Go grab it, and within minutes, you can design and publish a beautiful mobile homepage for your brand, making your link in bio a one-stop destination for all your most important product profiles, news, and content. All you need to do is enter your desired link information and put their link in your bio. However, 9 times out of 10, you don't get to have a say on your URL itself. So you'll end up with Linktree /example, which is not great for professional branding. But if you're using something like WordPress for your website, you can actually create a dedicated social site with your brand's domain name, like emmalovespizza.com /links.
This also gives you the power to make your social site not only functional, but incredibly good looking too. Incorporate your brand's logo, colors, and imagery to make your social site the definition of your professional identity, not just some generic template that everyone else has.
Now that you know where to go make one, let's talk about what exactly should be on it. And some links will be evergreen, like the link to your actual website or other social media accounts, but your social site is also a space to promote current events in your world, like your latest video on YouTube or newest blog post, a limited time offer on a product, a new drop, or a recent interview on a podcast. And we suggest keeping the most relevant and important links up at the top of your list where the human eye will invariably land first. Try using clear call to action, CTAs, for your links, enticing customers to click through.
So rather than online shop, try buy my crafts or explore my work invites us to do more than portfolio does. And book an appointment with Neely motivates an action far more than contact. Keep things as relevant and targeted as possible. Instead of blog, try on the blog 5 rules for investing in local coffee shops and hook us with that story.
I agree. Book an appointment with Neely is definitely going to get more action than just, hey, contact, right? So totally agree with that. Works on me. And you can update these links at any time, which is a good idea to ensure your social site is a dynamic part of your content strategy. And it only takes minutes to modify or reorder these links whenever something new happens, which stuff's always changing, right? And because it's so easy to design and redesign, consider updating the background or the colors from time to time too. And perhaps in line with the seasonal marketing calendar or any campaigns you're running.
But all right, that's a wrap. But your journey doesn't have to end here. We have over 300 videos for you to watch.
And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. This is The Journey.